Alright, so let's talk about interview tip number 2. Okay, and this is something that is very important, which as a student of finance you should be very careful, considering that you already know what is the hiring season, but where should the focus of preparation be? So let's get started. So now that you know why the rejection happens, your preparation actually needs to be related to financial statements, because believe it or not, 80% of the reasons why students actually get rejected in most of the core finance interviews is because they are not very good with financial statements, right? Now, when I mean by financial statement analysis, what do I mean, right? So it's not just knowing the three financial statements, right? It is about understanding at the application level the linkages between income statement, balance sheet, and cash flow. That means that if I give you a Excel file in which, let's say, the balance sheet does not tally, then you have the capacity to actually find errors and fix it, right? If we talk about revenue recognition, right? So what do I mean by revenue recognition is the fact that what are the methods by which the revenue gets recognized. For example, if I say that Amazon sells gift cards, right? So will that be recognized as a revenue in Amazon's books or not, right? Similarly, the same rule also applies with expense recognition, right? Then understanding very deeply what these balance sheet items mean. For example, do you understand what is the implication of capital work in progress, right? From an analysis perspective, right? Then inventory valuation methods, very common. I mean, probably you've been learning since FIFO, LIFO methods. Probably you've been learning since class 12th. Impairment of assets and goodwill, right? So you might know the impairment of goodwill, but do you understand from a valuation perspective what is the sign? Is it a red flag? Is it a good sign, a bad sign, and why, right? And also understanding that in terms of research, right, what are the other data sources by which we are actually able to do that kind of financial analysis. So this is the preparation that needs to be done when that opportunity presents, and which increases the chances of getting successful in the interview, right? So I hope this video helps, and I'll come again with another interview tip in the next video. Bye bye.